how do people respond to the word regenerative or organic or both in the space that you work
I
in?
believe they're more familiar with organic because of where
Okay.
of commerce. People shop and they see organic,
Mm-hmm.
and it's probably it's a word that's used to. It's been handled without pesticides and handled in a different way where it's not artificially grown, um, as opposed to regenerative. I know it's a new word to a lot of people, but they work. I believe they work hand in hand. Except regenerative is a way to. It's a healing. It's a healing and a betterment into what is around you.
Why diving into that when you say regenerative is a healing, almost like a stem cell is of the body, and we regenerate ourselves, or what do you mean more as regenerative?
Well, there's places that there's land that needs it, that hasn't had the opportunity because it doesn't have it didn't have the moisture content or the microbials, and for that soil to be that healthy, because it's place and time. It could have been because it was exploited, or was a vacillancy, or it just didn't have it just never had a chance to heal or to be put to use. But also, it's not so much the regenerative part of it; it's the maintaining of it. And then if you could see how, if you know uh, how the whole process of regenerative agriculture works, you would see that it's very symbolic to how we could how we can work in communities and humans in the same way.
Can you describe that to your best of your knowledge, of your understanding of that? When you say the process, if you saw the process.
Okay, so I would say I'm fairly new at this, but my background and my background with working with trees and always uh, wa- uh, walking amongst the land with a small footprint, and uh, growing up and surrounding myself with indigenous people, I've always been in a position to show respect to the land and understand its sacredness, and you can see it's going to show you something, and you feel what it's showing you. So I recently just went down this rabbit hole, so to speak, of what this whole idea of regenerative agriculture is. And I was I was kind of awestruck and also blown away by, this is right in front of us, but nobody ever did anything with it.